Hey Gemini, this is Perrymore Tarot's weekend reading from January 26th through the 28th, 2024. This is for Gemini, last shuffle here for Gemini. So Gemini, what we have is planning and action, and we have intuition and manifestation. And this tells me that you are manifesting anything you put into, like whatever you plan, whatever you say, you know what I'm going to do? I'm doing that. It's like you, whatever it is, as soon as you say it, as soon as you think it, it's like you already got the plan in motion. You already see how to do it. You see the groundwork that, everything you need to lay down and make it happen. You are highly inspired. All right. And you're speaking from the heart. Whatever you're manifesting is coming from a very pure place. And this is something that you may manifest alone, or this is coming from years of experience or some level of like, I've been there, done that. So I already know I'm not going to do this. And I know, I know that I want to do that again, or whatever this is. This is saying you're stopping at nothing. You don't give a crap. Like, throw mama from the train. Okay. I don't know if y'all from the 80s like I am with that Danny DeVito movie. It's not necessarily the movie, the plot of the movie, but just the title alone is what they said in my head. Like, throw mama from the train if I have to. Five of Swords. But with that mom, though, in that movie, I don't know, might have to, right? The Goonies mother, I think she was in that movie too. But Five of Swords here over the whole reading says that you have been taken advantage of before. There's an energy of feeling quite defeated, maybe, not wanting to sabotage anything. And so there's something about you saying that you are coming from a hurt place or a defeated place already. And they're saying that that's not how you want to be known. That's not what you want to leave behind. You know what I mean? I was always hurt. I was always sad. I was always this. I was treated like an option. I was taken advantage of. You don't want to be, that's what people think about you, and that's how you see yourself, and that's what you leave behind. Gemini. Here lies Gemini, the person who was counted out, overlooked, slept on. Nobody wants to see that. Planning and action is the Page of Wands, Knight of Cups, Seven of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. You're planning on being happy and staying happy. You're so inspired by that energy of just knowing, I could be happier than this. You're so inspired by this that you're like, forget the past. You're not interested in revisiting anything from the past. You're not interested in revisiting, or I wouldn't even say revisiting, but whatever it is that you had dealt with in the past, you're just not interested in anymore. Intuition and manifestation is like, I'm manifesting something different from what I've dealt with. I'm so bored with what I've been dealing with, whatever that stuff is, whatever the mess is, because it seems like for some of you this could have been an abusive relationship, and it would have been abusive in the sense that somebody is a sweet talker but they play too much. They play mind games, but then they're very charming with their words, but you still always feel like you're like not a priority with this person, which is abusive, right? Because it's basically not using, abuse, which is abnormal use of a person. Abuse. It's like that's abnormal to treat someone like that, someone of your caliber. It's just, you know what I mean? When you break the word down, you just think about it, like, because I'm seeing abuse, but I'm not seeing like, for some of you, it may have been really physical, but I'm just seeing someone who just didn't really, they don't see your worth at all, or they didn't. And so there's an energy of you not needing to plan from a place of sadness, or like, oh, I'm always defeated. Like, that's how you're just known. Ooh, Gemini was the one that got played. Nobody wants to be that way, And so there's something about you saying, I'm not interested in it. I'm bored. You know what I mean? I want to fill this cup with something else. I've got everything else I need except for one thing. And you realize that that one thing is something that whatever it was in that cup is not doing it. It ain't even, it's nothing, right? Someone may be also apologizing to you, coming towards you passionately, like they're excited about just telling you how they really feel. And once again, this person may be coming with a whole lot of nothing. There's an energy of somebody just coming in with like, you're like, I don't know what that person meant by half of what they said, right? And for once, it looks like to me that you're ready to just say, it's you know, like you're issuing yourself an ultimatum. Either it's me or them, and it's definitely going to be me, you know. Peace is Six of Pentacles and death, and it seems like what you're trying to do is invest your time wisely. You are doing whatever you can to put a stop to this energy. Like you're just saying, whatever I've got to do to close this out, because I'd rather be, there's an energy of you also too, just choosing the route of wanting to just be friends with the person instead of maybe romantically being with them because you feel like they just do not prioritize you. A lot of you may feel this way. Others of you, if it's not a love situation, this would be you saying what, if, like, say someone is apologizing, this could be a family member coming towards you to talk to you, and it's still the same energy as a romantic one. There would be somebody who's just coming to you saying whatever they're saying. You're just like, it was a word salad. Like, I already know that they're full of it. You may not trust anything they're saying, but what you are planning to do is be like, I'm gonna be happy no matter what they say. Well, thanks for the apology, right? But you just feel like they didn't mean it, or there was like, you know what I mean? They weren't direct. There's someone, you know how like when people talk to you, they're not direct. I can't stand those kind of apologies. You know, I'm sorry if you know, I made you feel, and you're like, you're not, how are you sorry you made me feel a certain way? How about be sorry that you said something that you didn't mean? Why don't you just go that route? But this person may try to make you feel low, like there's something wrong with you for taking offense for what they said. You know, it's some weird stuff like that. Like, a lot of times people apologize that way, and it's like, I'm sorry that you felt a way about what I said, or felt some type of way about what I said, and you're just like, no, any, and you're not, no. How about you just say, I really didn't mean what I said. I was in this place. Anyhow, you're realizing that the only way to contribute to the peace in your life is to end something and not give in to the energy anymore, which a lot of times that would be wanting to pour your heart out because they came and said something, even though, you know, and try to explain yourself. Now maybe you'll say, well, I'm not even going to contribute. I'm just going to be like, wow, okay. Let them guess for a little bit. Let them be the one to figure out what you meant. So we have creative endeavor with the Four of Swords and the Ace of Cups. There's a creative way for you to block a lot of this out. So this is something where during whatever this is, right, something happens and you realize, it's almost like something happens and you realize that you're being neglected in so many ways, or that you're being ignored. And there may be like an apology, but there's a new beginning. You know, there's some new beginning, but at the same time, it's like it's the same old, same old. But they're showing a fear or worry. You may be worried about starting over. You know, there's some kind of thing where it's like you may be concerned about starting over again with the Ace of Cups. Typically, sorry about the noise, y'all. Trying to adjust this really quick. Sorry about that. But typically with the Ace of Cups, this is like an overflow of a peace of mind. A peace of mind may come from ignoring someone, to be honest with you. Or like making your peace with what's being said. Like, you know, no matter what, I'm going to be happy. I'm just going to be happy with me because I don't know what they're talking about. And obviously, if it's a word salad, it's not meant for me to understand. I don't speak ignorance, you know, kind of thing. That was confirmation, wasn't it? Peace here. Yeah, they're saying the same. I mean, it's basically the same thing here. So you're manifesting something here. You're winning at all costs. You're making sure that you come first on all fronts, no matter what anyone says, no matter how charming it is, no matter what it is. It's a beautiful thing to see, really, truly. This isn't, hermit sometimes can mean manifesting, getting some time to yourself. Four of Swords also could speak of that. I'm seeing that if it's not filling your cup, you'd rather be alone more than anything else. So if you could be dealing with a Virgo, a Scorpio, very strongly, or we have Pisces, Cancer, or Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. So you could be a Gemini, Cancer cusp. We have Cancer, Leo cusp, Leo, Virgo cusp, Scorpio, Sagittarius cusp, or Pisces, Aries cusp you could be dealing with. And if you're not dealing with those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.